and brought to Horses Haven. He's an appendix quarter horse and a thoroughbred cross. Due to he had a pelvic injury sustained before he came to Horses Haven, so he cannot be ridden. He is a really nice, easygoing companion horse, and you can see that in him. He loves to spend time with his people. But you can see he's really relaxed with Michelle. Part of that is a credit to Michelle as the handler, that she's very relaxed with him as well. So we're going to go ahead and go through the Bronze Star requirements for him again. So the first thing is that he accepts the haltering. Yep. So we're going to have 3 horses that do it, and you can kind of see differences between them. So he has quite a beautiful face and body. He's a beautiful color. And he has a lovely temperament. So we're going to show the accepting of the haltering again. So she puts the lead line over the neck just in case he were to move. And then she'll put it back on. So most of the time when they're being haltered, they're in the stall, so they don't really have to be totally loose in the arena. But this horse is perfectly lovely doing it here. And you can just see by looking at his face, he looks very happy to be out here with us. Okay, so the second thing is to be able to accept the blanket coming on and off. So again, we're going to just have Leah, the groom team leader, hold the horse while Michelle puts the blanket on and off. She's letting the horse see the blanket. This one probably doesn't need that, but in the beginning, letting the horse look at the blanket is, rather than just go up to its side with this thing you're going to put on them, is very helpful. So clearly, he's perfectly happy putting his clothes on. Normally the blankets are buckled in front, and they also buckle twice under the belly of the horse. And then most of the time they also have leg straps. So it's a big process to put their blankets on and off. Okay, Michelle, and you can take that back off again. One of the other things is that you can see that the handlers do everything the same way, and that allows the horses to be really confident. It's not like someone's doing it, putting the halter on this way yesterday and another person this way, or they put the blanket on different, or they go in and out of the paddock, which Michelle will have us do now. She'll go in and out of the paddock and we'll pass the gate. But if everybody does the same thing, then the horses will be completely relaxed in how you're handling them.
We're ready to go get the car.
Good, went out just fine. And now Valor will come back in again. It's always important to make sure the gate is open far enough to let the horse get in and out without bumping themselves on the gate. Okay, and then we'll bring him over and show you how he will single tie. So she's also able to feel him everywhere. He isn't fussy. He doesn't dislike it. But this can take a long time, and this has to do with how well the groom keeps the horse. We're showing you horses that really already are doing this quite well. But oftentimes these horses don't come in here, and some of them you can't touch at all. So the grooms take hours and hours and weeks and months to build confidence in the horse that with all of the movements that the handler wants to use. Okay, so then the next one is that the horse will walk and halt in hand on the wall or fence. And this is to really check the leading ability of the horse. Again, between the wall and the handle. And then she'll stand still. This is sometimes one of the hardest things to do is to get a horse to stand still. So we spend time doing that because many of our treatments or the blacksmith or the veterinarian needs the horse to stand still. If you don't practice that, that will not be happening. And we already showed you how he would stand to be groomed and touched everywhere. Now we're going to let him do his figure 8. Again, this is for suppling and for handle ability. You can make the turns bigger or smaller. Yeah, any two cones. So this is how he turns to the right. And you can see he had a really nice bend in his body. And then we're going to come to the next cone and we're going to turn to the left, and you want to see if it's equal. Again, they should be able to bend and stretch the same on both sides, and that's